Hello guys, happy Sunday. Today we're looking at our analysis for the synthetic market. Because today is actually the weekend, so we'll be looking at synthetic since the forex market is currently asleep. Let's use that word. They're currently asleep, or they're closed for the week. So last week, someone actually dropped a comment under the daily analysis video saying we should have a monthly challenge of $5, tend to go $5 every single month. I think that will start from this month, so that means every single month we're trying a challenge of trying to go $5 out of three, of which each trade will be taken live with everyone. So if you're not part of the YouTube channel, it will be done on YouTube, so you'll be going on live on YouTube every month. Not really every month, sorry, like it will be funded every month. I post the funding. Then each trade that we are taking, I will come online, take the trade online. They will see how it goes. After the end of the trade, I'll come back online to share how it's going. So that will be done from the end of this month. So currently we have the one we are currently trading. So please, we can't start that right now. That will be done ending of the month. So that I'm through with this current one. They will start fresh one. That's it. Let's check our analysis for today. And yesterday we actually took two trades, of which I think this one right was one of them. I marked this so that when the market have a bullish candle, closes rejection, we enter the market. So we enter the market around there. We targeted 1 to 2, of which the market got somewhere around there before having to go back again. Then start moving. And again, here I didn't really enter this one because it's already Sunday, so I didn't really check the market. I'm just coming back from church. So that's that for this. So let's see what's gonna happen from now henceforth. So let's see on the H4, the recent zone, the recent zone the market is currently expecting or is right now. I really don't like this is this current position where it is. So what are we expecting? We expect as usual a break below, a retest of that zone, and then continuation. That means on our entry time frame, if the market really wants to continue this trend line then or this continue bearish movement, we actually expect a break below, a retest of that zone and continue. But for now, I think the market is actually currently overextended. But then remember, there's not like overextension in the market, so you can actually still choose to continue moving like this for the next 2-3 days. But what we expect is market to actually move far below this, have a retest of the just the way it did around here. You can see the market got here, it moves down here, then shows sign of rejection before this bearish candle. So if something like this can happen somewhere again here, they will still continue moving short on this market. Otherwise, you can see a good rejection, maybe it's also in here, a good rejection followed by a bearish candle fully close above the close of the previous candle. So followed by a bullish candle fully close above the previous candle, then we go long. So for now on volatility 75 1 second, I think we just wait, do nothing, and wait for the alert. The alert will be dropped whenever we see a trade opportunity. So that's it for volatility 75 1 second. As I repeat, no current trade on volatility 75 1 second for now. Okay, on volatility itself, let's zoom it in to see what we'll be having on volatility 75. These are the previous zone which we marked. So let's see, let's mark our recent one. I can see a new one right here. This is a recent high. Let's go to the H1 to confirm. Yeah, this is a recent high, and of course the recent low is around here. Let me reduce the size of this. So reduce the size of this and then putting this right here as the recent low. So two things are happening. Either the market goes up to test this, but then since it's already bearish, so we're expecting a break below this, a retest of this, then continuing selling the market. Since the market is already on the bearish side, so a break below this, a retest, then will continue to be on the short side, or a break above this, a retest, then we go long. If any of which happen, that means you have to wait also on the what's it called, volatility 75 1 second. Okay, this is actually the 1 hour. So let's see. Meanwhile, on the 15-minute chart, that's for the day trader. If you can see break of structure, currently there's no recent break of structure. You can see a pullback, a break above the recent high. Then we can think of going long to this zone. But for now, we can't really see that. So it's still to wait. I think that is why alert is actually very necessary. So for you to get the alert, that means you have to make sure you're a member of the unit of the community. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, give you a few seconds to do that. I'll give you 3 seconds right now to maybe to hit the subscribe button. And please don't forget the bell icon beside, because that's what gets notified once we post the alert. And what is alert? The alert is what we post whenever the market gets to our zone, our area of concentration. They will tell you, okay, this is what we'll be doing next, and this is what we will be doing next. So also on volatility 1 second, volatility 75 is still to wait for entry. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the crash 500. Now crash 500 was only like a big expected, which is their recent high we do. That was like I think last week or even last week. Yeah, so it's still be expected. So what you're expecting is either a break above this or a break below this for a sell, for break below, a buy for a break above. So still to wait, and it seems almost today just to wait. And on this boom 500, boom 500 actually gave us a good buy yesterday, and that was when it broke out around this. I said if you wait for the test of this candle, when this happened, actually we dropped the trade. I think we took it after this candle, we drop it here. They said the stop loss should be below this, and of course you can see though actually our tape up was somewhere around here. We targeted 1 to 2, so all this was not there. But then if you're still wise enough, you can see that when it got to accept our what's it called, our resistance, which was where we market today, you can see another bullish just the way we said it. You can see another entering point, and if you are taking the trade, you are going there. But me, I didn't really take this trade. This was the one I know I took yesterday. This I didn't take it, but when I got back from church and open the chart, you can see this has already happened. So that's we lose some to make some. So now what are we expecting? We are expecting a break of structure of our recent high, which is currently, this is the current recent high, which is around here right now. So this is the current recent high. So wait for a break above this or a break of structure of the recent low. So if you can get a break above below this structure, then you can think of selling this back to this level. Remember, not a break of this structure, because you can get to this structure, get broken, and still go above it, or get to this level and still choose to go above it. So what everybody is expecting, if it breaks below this, then we can short it down here. Then if it gets and start giving us something like this, then you can go long back to this level. So that's it again. It's just to wait for the alert. So don't worry, please. We'll be dropping the alert once we get the opportunity on that. So we'll be dropping the alert once we get the opportunity on a trade. So going back to Boom 1000, Boom 1000 actually, you actually just enter on a buy on the Boom 1000, because I can actually see a buy signal right here. Currently, I'm still on a buy on this one, which I took once I came back from church, and I took the market, I think, at the close of this candlestick. So I entered the buy on here, then I stop loss somewhere around there. I targeted 1 to 2. I think, let me check. Okay, I think my target was around, where is it? Okay, yes, here is it. So this was where I think I targeted. Not here, I think it was there. Above this, yeah, this was it. This is where my target is. So this is where my stop loss is, and of course this is where my target is. So let's see what the market does about that. And remember, I'm not saying you trade it. I'm going to tell you how I am seeing the market currently. That is my own perspective. Please do your own personal analysis. I'm only sharing my own opinion with you. And that's it. Let's go to the next one. It's going to be the crash 1000 and the final one for today. Okay, cash one transaction between 3 yesterday actually took us out. This was our recent high, our recent low, and of course we had a breakout. Then we had a minor breakout with test, and of course a major breakout. Which we entered this market and they put stop loss around, and this particular market took us out before the market actually moving in our direction, which is actually still normal, but then it's still okay. But if you actually still took this other trade, you can see we see another opportunity here. But unfortunately, I didn't really take this trade, so I just let the market to run. So currently, we're having a new high, a new low, sorry, which is around here. So this is our recent low right now. So we are still expecting a break below this. But this market currently is looking a bit not really concentrated, it's not trending, it's as if it's moving sideways. So I'll just say if you leave this market for now and wait for the market to actually get trending before we think of going long. So almost the end of the market today is market of waiting. So please, I would advise you remain patient while we wait for the alerts to be dropped once we see good, nice trade entry. That's going to be the end of analysis on synthetic. So don't forget, you can always drop a comment in the comment section of which I read through it. Just if someone said we should start trading $5 what's it called? We should start having a challenge of $5 every single month, or which end of the month we withdraw the profit, and after which we go again with another $5, which we start ending of this month. Of course, that will be done on the YouTube channel. It will be there live with everyone. So if you're not a member of the YouTube channel, the link of the YouTube will drop in the description. And if you don't know the trader that actually made this available, their link will actually be in the description. They are called Deriv. You can trade with them even on Saturdays, on weekend, on public holidays. No fundamental necessary, just a technical. And if it's good, they are good to go. That said, if you want to play with them, you can share the description. Their link will be dropped there in the description for you to register an account with them, and you're having a lot of benefits. I mean, when I mean a lot of benefits, I think I've been next to 2018 until now. I don't think I have any reason to ever change a broker. I've been with them, and so you can know what else they can make it to secret for like over 10 years. And I've not think of even changing any broker. I've seen other brokers, but then they are still the best when it comes to creating experience. I will definitely convince you. So you can do well to just create an account. And believe me, if after 1 month of using them, you're not confident that they're working with you, and you won't tell you my words, you can actually leave them and go to another broker. But believe me, you definitely have no regret of using Deriv. That said, that's going to be the end of analysis for today. So today's analysis is basically almost waiting. Nothing give us nice entry. So just have to wait for the market to play out in our direction. So that said, that will be the end of our analysis. So definitely we'll see you in the alert videos.